Today we're at an Agile conference and we're going to be talking about something a little bit different, color personalities and how to lead with your strengths. It's a little bit of a different topic at an Agile conference, but we like to focus on the teams and how we can interact, communicate, and collaborate with teams a little bit better. Our agenda today is we're going to talk about color personalities, why color personalities, some traits about the 4 different color personalities. We're going to take a color test. And then we're going to talk about characteristics and misconceptions. And we're going to talk about each different color personality as a team member, as a leader, and then how we can better interact and communicate with each other. And the purpose of this is to provide an overview of each color personality, discuss how each personality style adds to a team or an organization, and then how each personality adds and benefits as a leader, as well as discuss how to adapt this into the workplace. Motivation. So in what we're going to be talking about, 4 different color personalities: orange, gold, blue, and green. So once you learn these about yourselves and others around you, you could begin to incorporate these concepts into daily experience, whether it be at work or in your personal relationships outside of work. Everyone has a degree of each color in them. Everyone has a more dominant color and characteristics that go with that. So we can increase our understanding about ourselves and others around us. And so this color test will help you understand the qualities and characteristics about your personality. So these are just a few of the traits. We're going to go and look at those a little bit more in depth. But first, we're going to take the personality test. So if you go to sherpaninja.co, there will be a handful of questions. You will go to the color personality in the menu. You will answer each question 1 through 4. 1 being the least like you, 4 being the most like you. Next up is each column. So the orange, the blue, the gold, and the green. These are some basic characteristics or traits of each color personality. Orange being short-term driven. They welcome change and variety. They're adventurous, spontaneous, compulsive, and impulsive, and competitive. Blues are more emotionally driven. They seek harmony in groups. They're very enthusiastic and creative, and they're very sympathetic. Golds are loyalty driven. They respect rules and authority. They are responsible, organized, and appreciative. Greens are very logically driven. They're independent thinkers. They're very focused, efficient, and analytical. Now, who in here was an orange? I'm definitely an orange. Yes. Blues, do we have any blues? Couple, all right. Golds, yep, there's a couple in there. And greens, I would assume there's a lot of greens in here. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so those were some positives. There are some misconceptions about the different personalities as well. These aren't necessarily negative to you, but it may be perceived that way. So oranges, they are perceived to be sometimes irresponsible, manipulative, indecisive, scattered, and unfocused. Blues might seem overly emotional, smothering, hopelessly naive. They talk too much and they ignore policy. Golds maybe come off as a little bit rigid, controlling, judgmental, or bossy, or too predictable. Greens, they may come off as being an intellectual snob, knowing everything. They may seem like they're heartless, or overly critical, or maybe unrealistic or unappreciative. Most likely, you're not that if you see any of those things, but it may come off like that.